Hi, welcome to NAB Show 2024. I'm Claire Plastic, and today I'm joined in the studio by Miguel Churruca, the Marketing and Communications Director from Brainstorm. Hi, Miguel. How are you?
Very well. How's things?
Very well, thank you. So tell me a little bit about Brainstorm.
Well, Brainstorm is a specialized company. We're turning 30 years. We did it back in December, so we're celebrating the 30th anniversary year this year. And we're specialized in real-time 3D from the very beginning. Real-time 3D graphics, and that evolved to virtual sets, augmented reality, pre-visualization, and now virtual production.
Oh, okay.
So we've been always on the digital virtual side of the things, if you want to say that way.
Yeah. What makes you different from some of your competitors in this area?
Well, I think that we've been focusing always on this arena. So we didn't want to spread so much and diversify our knowledge, but we wanted to, or at least try to be the best in what we do. So we excel in 3D graphics. Actually, we started doing elections graphics, and that from the very beginning started to grow up. And I think that we were the first company in the broadcast, helping to broadcast a real-time virtual set in 3D back in '93. So,
wow. Okay.
So it's pretty amazing for the time and the stage of the technology at the time. So we've been always pushing the limits of the technology and trying to create new ways of producing tools that allow storytellers and content creators to share their dreams with the audience. And those dreams sometimes are easy and sometimes are wild. So we just figure out how to make the tools that would allow them to create that.
Okay. I love that. Share their dreams. That's great. So what are you showing here at NAB Show?
Well, we're expanding our range of products, and we're also evolving the products. And we're introducing Suite 6, which is the 6th version of our flagship products in Studio, Infinity Set, and Aston, that cover all ranges in the areas I mentioned before. Real-time 3D graphics for Aston, which is an amazing tool for creating any kind of graphics for augmented reality or just 2D or 3D graphics of any kind. Infinity Set, which is like amazing tool set that acts like a hub for a number of technologies in broadcast and production that also creates virtual worlds, and it's also perfect for virtual production. Infinity Set can work with Unreal Engine 5.3 actually, and also has its own engine, means it's eStudio, the other one I mentioned before. And this combination creates an amazing experience because we have the best of both worlds. We have the experience in broadcast, and we also have the hyper-realistic results that Unreal Engine can provide. So this combination, I think, is perfect for any kind of content creator that wants to go into virtual production.
What can we expect from your company over the next 12 months?
Hopefully many things. Yeah, we're exploring now new ways to evolve this technology and make it even more available for many other users, because back in the days and until very few years from now, this technology was somehow expensive and difficult to acquire. But now the technology is democratizing this kind of technology and this kind of tools. So we have products like Edison, for instance, that allow content creators of any kind, maybe it's a YouTuber or a corporation, anyone that is not having the broadcast experience, the filmmaking experience, and they need a tool that will allow them to create this virtual stuff, but without the hassle of having a huge environment, complex workflows, and that kind of things.
Okay.
So we're bringing this technology, at least parts of it, to a new kind of user that requires something simpler, but at the same time powerful enough to create something that is believable.
Wow. So what do you love about NAB Show?
Oh, NAB. I think NAB is part of our lives, at least from anybody here in the show. Well, we'll say I've been so many times at NAB.
Yeah.
I remember last year when I was we were at North actually, and they were giving those pins about 25 years or something years of NAB. I said, well, we do have 25 years at NAB now. So 25 years, I don't know how many years was the NAB around, but we thought we were 25. So I was like, okay, this is a big part of my life. And I think that most people would say that. And it's a place where vendors and users gather around, and we're always expecting this kind of show for years.
Right.
Of course, it's a complicated show to create and to be in. But at the end of the day, once it's finished, and most of the times happens this way, we have great meetings, we have great stuff, and of course we get to see most of the people that you won't see and you just email over the years.
Yeah.
So I think it's great for networking, for the ability to catch up with people and to showcase your products and your technology to a wider audience.
It sure is. Well, thank you so much for coming into the studio today.
My pleasure.